And they're off. Jumping a little bit tardily was Some Dude. Out like a rocket is Tisrick and Emmanuel Giles out to a 2-length cushion. From Read the Transcript up into second. Third right between is I Can't Tell You. Positioned well on the outside in the purple is Indefensible. And Some Dude is the trailer. They go towards the 3/8 pole. On that lead is Tisrick. Throws it down by 2 1/4. Outside, moving well, Indefensible, and Juan Molina backing out just a bit. Read the Transcript has to do better. It's I Can't Tell You conditioned to be fourth, and last throughout has been Some Dude as they wheel down the stretch for the first time in 2023. Right hand urging with Emmanuel Giles in the irons. Tisrick tries not to give it up, but inside comes Read the Transcript and Indefensible. Tisrick re-breaks inside the final 110 and is going to be a 4-1 winner. Read the Transcript was second. Indefensible was third. A late scratch, number 1, Shanghai Silver. And they're off. Perfect Dispatch, Peterman, Alvin Ortiz to put it on a Murley as they go zipping down the backstretch run with Bright Plains and Elizabeth Thurman off the layoff. In second, on the outside, Sir Corey about to pounce in third. Fourth is Truist. And further back we have Applicant in fifth. Sixth is the sixth, safe on the outside, guided by leading meet champion rider Victor Santiago. And out the back is Joey B as they go towards the 550-yard mark. Opening quarter and a swift 22 3/5 of a second. They hit the quarter pole in the second, and it's all Peterman. Peterman out there by a half a length. Sidling up is your favorite Sir Corey. They rub at the 330-yard mark. But it's Sir Corey and Rainier Arrieta to have the measure and roll inside the final furlong grounds. A late bid for Truist and Manny Giles coming up for a board placement. But there's no catching Sir Corey. Sir Corey to oblige us 6-5 favorite. Joey B in a dead tight place photo with Truist. And then backing out, Peterman got fourth. And they're off. Quickest away into stride is Demand Ransom and Alex Bendezu out to an uncontested lead. There's Dust Dancer to hassle that one's every stride now and pokes a nose, and now a half a length on that early front runner, Demand Ransom. So they go around the turn. Further back we have in a tie-up, it's Majestic Attack and Camargo vying for third and fourth. Fifth around the turn, mid-pack is your race time favorite, Swish-a-Wish. And then way back there, we have No Speed from Mona Me Fuzzy. 22 4/5 of a second as they continue that battle towards the 330-yard mark. Here comes your favorite along the inside fence. Swish-a-Wish is gaining good ground on the early leaders. It's still Dust Dancer, Demand Ransom are giving it to one another. Flying down the center of the track is Empty Holster. These two vie for the wire. It's Dust Dancer to win. Demand Ransom was next, and then either Swish-a-Wish or Empty Holster. And they're off. Very quick into stride. Crankshaft, Alvin Ortiz, needn't be asked, is already out by almost 3.5 or 4 lengths down the back stretch and is threatening to just run over this field. Back in second is Wildwood Secret with a late pounce coming. Seminole Beach is about 7 off the runaway leader in third, and way back is Irish Declaration, double digits off the pace. That is a stern one. 22 1/5 of a second for Crankshaft, who's out there now slowing them down as Alvin Ortiz. Wildwood Secret conditions in second, and then it's still Seminole Beach third, and still continuing far back is Irish Declaration. 330 yards to negotiate. Crankshaft still out by 5.5, call it 6. A morning workout in the afternoon for Crankshaft. Bet down to even money. That's a gift. Crankshaft going to score by 4 lengths. Seminole Beach a good second, then Irish Declaration and Wildwood Secret. And they're off. Absolutely walking away from the gate. Cowgirl Frankie almost dwelt on the lead. Quickest into stride is Tense, who gains the forward momentum more than 2 lengths. And then a firing line develops. On the inside of that comes debut running Big Sally, who moves on up. And then farther back to Freedom Attack, who's passed on the outer by 2 Royal. Way out the back, Madeline Attack, and the strolling Candy Looker and Cowgirl Frankie sees them all by about 15 lengths last. They bend around to the quarter-mile mark, and on that lead continues to be Tense. Cutting that corner, Victor Santiago aboard Big Sally, well back to 2 Royal, losing action, Freedom Attack. It's all Tense, and Emmanuel Giles with a winning double. Congrats to the Wainwright Morgan connections. A double, emphatically by 5. Big Sally, good debut second. Then it was 2 Royal and Freedom Attack fourth. And they're off. We see one of the 2 gray noses out to the lead. Bethy gets out there in contention. Right on the outside of Bethy, who's gaining up just a little bit, right between runners in the pink as Trouble Finds Me. Trouble Finds Me gets to the lead with Bethy, and also up there amongst, on the inside of proceedings is G-Money Live. Those 3 out quick together. Then all alone in the purple, it's Greek to Me, settles in 4th. Well back in 5th to Witching, and then out the back, Desperate Straits for Lori Attack and Maria's Gift. They ran the first quarter in 22 2/5 of a second, past the quarter onto the 3:30 mark, and on the lead, running away, Trouble Finds Me, who's out to a length and a half. On the inside, G-Money Live bows out. Trouble back there, big time for the oncoming, it's Greek to Me. They're fighting it out with Bethy, but there's no catching. Trouble Finds Me. Alvin Ortiz with a riding double. A good second for It's Greek to Me. Bethy was 3rd and G-Money Live. And they're off. A non-attentive beginning for number 6, Wildcat Bobby, sprinting away early. Bobby 2-2, close connection, both Helen May Song and Miss Wendy Slew, 2nd and 3rd. 3 of them line up, soon to be 4. She's Reckless in 4th. Further back on the inside, a good spot for My Morning Gal runs 5th. 6th inside is Lachita. Lachita with no early pace doesn't bode well for the backers of the favorite. Way back rock the Birdhouse, and really nothing so far from Wildcat Bobby, who's been outpaced. 22 4/5 of a second. They're halfway done here. 2 furlongs to go. On that lead throughout has been Helen May Song, getting a bit of a case of the drifties as She's Reckless, who has the lead from Helen May Song, who fights back. Moving on up willingly is My Morning Gal. Not today for Bobby 2-2, flying late as Lachita, drifting badly as She's Reckless. Here's My Morning Gal. She's Reckless was certainly that, but gonna be a winner. My Morning Gal was 2nd, Helen May Song, and then a 3-way photo for 4th.